Your girl's in luck. So I have this piece of cardboard I forgot where it was from. Something I bought earlier this year. And I just decided to keep it. I'm so glad I did. So this paper idea is not gonna work. It could have. I probably could have did like fishing line, which I ordered, and like a pulley system to the top of the scythe. But then you got that string still hanging there and showing if you're really close. I am going to super glue. I actually need something sturdier. My logic, and you're gonna see I dropped out, was like, oh, if I have something light, it'll stay up. And then I was like, wait a minute, paper's not just gonna hang. So I'm gonna attach it to this, put it on both sides, and then super glue it to the scythe. And I just hope it stays up, y'all. I don't know if I should glue this on first or if I should glue it on after I put on the scythe, just to make sure it's gonna stay. But I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I just need to cut it to shape, and then I'll put the paper on both sides and cover this up at the bottom. Or maybe not. Shit, it don't gotta be that serious. All right, y'all. All right, hold on. Let me get comfy, cozy. We got the hot glue gun. I couldn't figure out if I wanted to super glue it or hot glue it. I guess hot glue might be the better option for the cardboard. I don't know. Anyways, we'll figure it out. Sometimes you just gotta sleep on it, y'all. I was a little worried yesterday, but look. Bada bang, bada boom. We hot gluing it till I put it in place. I love me a hot glue gun. Damn, y'all, I'm kind of gonna miss my apartment. Not the roaches, but the apartment part. I've been having fun creating this year. Oh, hold on. I can't talk. I'm messing this up. Y'all, I'm so hyped this works. This is what it looks like. And nobody needs to know. I might not even cover up the edges, because like at this point, it's just the illusion. Like, I'm about to leave it as is once I get the other side up. Y'all, I don't know how doctors do it. I started using my leg as a, what's it called? The little painting, or the thing that holds paint. I forgot. But anyways, you're supposed to paint this white technically. I'm gonna leave it because I just do not have the patience. I don't think I got that paint either, to be honest. I got some little paint by numbers, but I'm not about to waste a bunch of white paint on that. So yeah, this is what we got. About to take a shower, and yeah, and I gotta make a little tail on the back of it. But I think I'm gonna let this dry real quick, and I'm gonna let it super glue. Or sorry, oh my god, I can't talk, I'm sorry. I'm gonna super glue that part, and then I'll make the, y'all gonna see. Anyway, shout out to all the surgeons and people doing open heart surgery, because what, like, your girl could barely hold her hand steady for this. This is crazy. Don't ask. Oh, and then apparently he has a screw on the top of his head for detail. Me not painting the eye white, but trying to get everything else right. He has a screw on his head and a little fan thingy on the back, or like whatever. Anyways, there's a cap right there. I'm gonna see if it fits. I'm gonna wash it off, paint it gray, and just make it look like a screw. Or I'm gonna just, listen, we're about down here. I'm ready to go ahead and get to the cosplaying part. Haven't even took no pictures yet. Okay. Palette. That's the word I wanted. Palette. Yep. Y'all know when they're like, know when to leave a project alone? Child, I keep going and trying to fix stuff and messing it up. But I think this is a final. I'm gonna try to super glue it. I pinched the edges of this, well, the other side. I pinched the edges of this side like a burrito. And yeah, we're gonna try to attach it. Y'all, I'm a proud mother. Okay. All right, y'all. All right. So I have this cap from this thing that I still use actually, but for the sake of the cosplay, I just super glued it up here. And then I have this little hanging like fan tail thingy. Anyways, I'm still running into the same issue with this being too heavy for the project itself. So the fishing line comes in tomorrow, and I'm gonna see. I was gonna do it with floss, but I'm gonna see if I could do a pulley system. But essentially it is done once I figure out how to attach it. Y'all, I done pulled out the extra super glue. Was it epoxy? I don't know what to do. I don't want it to start looking too crazy. It looks good, but it's like, I just want to take the pictures at this point. Even if it don't last, like, it might have to be something that's 2 separate pieces. I thought about sticking a pole, because this is still technically that foam for flowers, and sticking a pole through the length of this, but like, you already know that's still gonna be too heavy. This is extra weight, so I don't know. I'm gonna post online. Maybe my friends got some ideas, but I'm gonna go shower and I'm gonna think about this tomorrow. At least it's done, okay? I don't know how everybody else did it though. I was almost better off trying to like, well, I don't even know how that would have worked, but like maybe this just needs to be one piece because it's so heavy. And even then it probably would have broke off, so I don't know, y'all. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Nah, baby. First weekend in the house for real. I had to get comfortable with myself in my crib again. Maybe it was a form of escapism, just trying to be outside that much. But honey, who knows? I put on my little smell good. I went ahead, took my hot shower. Well, I took the hot shower, then put the smell good on. About to make me some French toast and a protein shake and go edit. Extra stepped out to go enjoy his night, and I got the crib to myself. And I forgot what it was like, so I'm gonna cherish it. But yeah, people asked me to come outside, show my face today and tomorrow. No. So sorry. I got love for y'all, but not today. Too much to do. You ever realize how much you need to do? Like, you know you're procrastinating on it, and then once you start working through it, you're like, oh, I got some shit to do. My hair needs to come out, but I'm still simultaneously taking calls. Honey, vacation's in a week. My ex is, I embarrass myself every day on this platform. My ex is coming on the trip fully funded. But I'm also paying for a trip in December for my friend. He's only coming because I know the content gonna do well. And it's such a hassle to change it right now that I was like, you know what? Just for the sake of not being solo, can't film, can't get my pictures, can't the last December trip where he was also fully funded. I know, I understand, it's a choice. But anyways, last December trip was a great time and my Instagram blew up. So if there's a little investment getting him his little plane tickets, because that's all it was, plane tickets and a hostel, which is still a couple hundred, but you know, and then I booked the UTV so he gonna drive and I can film, because that's another thing too, like that's a whole vlog. I can't drive a UTV and film at the same time, and all the friends I have are either not able to go, able to drive, or provide the 300 to change his name off the booking. So I ain't trying to miss the vlog in the DR, but I'm trying to do UTVs. All right, so let me go ahead and take out my hair. I'll talk to y'all. I got so much to do. Let me get to it. I just walked in. I gotta remember to trust the process because this looks so good. And maybe this is epoxy. So who knows? Maybe this will... Oh? Look at me messing with stuff. Maybe it just needs to set. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna do the Maka cosplay tomorrow. Let me not touch it. But I don't want to leave it overnight and be disappointed tomorrow. No, because why am I working with actual sealant right now? Is this German? This is German, right? The German flag? Why am I working with German sealant? Y'all, I can't do nothing until I fix this. My brain is heavily fixated on it. This sealant came with my curtain. My idea was to put like some type of hook, because I got these for my curtains but I didn't use them. Some hook onto it, like LOL. LOL, not the little face. Hold on. Anyways, I was gonna put a hook on it and then try to make this detachable and have this like stick into here, but it's kind of too late for that. So this is sealant. I'm about to just let it sit overnight. I keep messing up stuff, having repaint stuff. Listen, honey, if it don't work at this point, we just gonna wrap it up. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out for sure, but just a little frustrated. It says that this could hold up to 18 pounds, and that's a curtain. So, bruh, if this sealant does not attach to this, talking about some 18 pounds, there's no way this is 18 pounds. So... we gonna have to figure something out, honey. I don't know. But yeah, I had to get up again. I need to repaint again. Getting paint everywhere, smudges. I'm trying not to be a perfectionist, but I want the project to at least hold. So let me find somewhere to set this up. And if this don't work, I don't know what will, baby. Cause what? I don't know, y'all. The sealant might do it. If you telling me some old ass sealant in my closet from them curtains I got is gonna do it, I will rejoice, because what? I'm gonna let this sit. Maybe I should. I don't know. Y'all. Alright, I'm gonna leave this alone. Thinking about it too much. Let it go. I'm gonna just hope I wake up and it fixes itself, y'all. I feel like a scientist in the movie where like we just did a risky procedure. Y'all seen Arcane? I love Arcane. We just did a risky procedure. And I'm like, I'm not sure if it'll work, but we can try. And then I sit there all dramatic, like, all right, y'all. I don't know. Something gotta stick. They say 18 pounds. So let me stop messing with it and just let it be. Open cabinets and roaches are just crawling out. Kitchen cabinets, bathroom cabinets. I was gonna go cut my hair so I could take it out. Okay. I got the worst headache out of nowhere, and I think it's from trying to figure out how to make that safe stand up. But anyways, what's up, y'all? I'm about to take out my hair. I like this style. I just cut their braids, and I was like, damn, I would have wore like this a little bit. It's like a cute little, I don't know why, it reminds me of like Medusa and the snakes. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of like pink tentacles on the ground. I saw a roach in here as well. That's 2 in like the last, they be coming out at night, so I'm just over it. I mean, will really mess up your morale, like people will, environment will, so it's definitely hard to, I feel like I have a better chance of happiness, so I'm really grateful. But I know I also stayed up late nights working for that for years and years and years. Some people are coming into my life and they're seeing my success, and maybe they feel some type of way, maybe they don't, maybe I'm just projecting. But it's like, it's years and years and years of this. And people don't know the behind the scenes. It's, oh, you got the crib, you got this. Baby, this crib gotta go. Oh, what? Oh, you got this, and life's so easy. You don't see me staying up all day doing calls till whatever wee hours of the day. So yeah, let me get this bright light out my face. Go ahead. And this is so cute. I really do like this hair. Let me go ahead and take it out. I ain't keep it in for but 3 weeks, y'all. Little Miss can't lock in with the style at all. The way I will tuck my braids away and still take my calls, yeah. Taking my braids out right now as we speak. I say, whoop, alley whoop. Hey, sweetie. Oh, natural, extra natural. Till I get these out. And did. And worked. It worked. All right, y'all. This is the pile. Pink hair era was cute for all of 3 weeks. So a month. Yeah. My ex is out. It's the middle of the night. I hope you don't think I'm about to call and ask him where he at, because I'm enjoying this piece. I'm enjoying having my bed back to myself. I really don't mind him being here. And I'm editing the vlog where we were talking about like splitting housing and we couldn't get to an agreement, and now we're here anyways. And it's okay. I think to show the positive, like we always have each other's back. It is what it is. But I'm definitely still moving accordingly to myself next year. I'm not stopping my plans for nobody. Like, the plans are still in motion, okay? This is what we came up with. This is the point we're at. I'm watching a black girlie on YouTube. Popped up on my feed. Hold on, let me get a name. Hold on, let me not do her like that. Patricia sucks. No, that's literally her name. Anyways, yeah, duct tape. And we're gonna tape over it, y'all. It's the only thing that's really gonna do what it needs to do. Something about the force of it. You know, when they say back in the day, just tape it together. It's gonna do what it needs to do. So I'm gonna just paint over this. It should be fine. Cause I'm not about to sit here and figure it out. I hot glued it. I kid you not. Hot glued it. The sealing ain't work. So I think it's helping a little bit for sure. So it's not just tape and only tape. But yeah, I'm gonna just tape around this whole thing and then repaint it. Wake up tomorrow, it's gonna be standing, and then I'm gonna get to work, okay? You see that backpack? Your girl trying to go on vacation. I shouldn't even be working on a cosplay. So yeah. Oh. But what a privilege it is to be doing so. There is no world in which I want to be desensitized to seeing roaches run around, y'all. In the kitchen sink, like, I cannot make this shit up. I don't know if the roach stuff I put down is luring them out, but they running around like they pay rent, and they're too comfortable, and it's pissing me off. And you know what? I will be straight up. I'm glad my ex is here, because if I was by myself, I probably would have lost my mind already. He killed one earlier. Anyways, duct tape. Hello. I'm about to repaint the duct tape part, y'all. Duct tape gonna do it every time. Let me not lift it too much, but listen. Okay, it does what it needs to do. It's probably a prop that just needs to lay down. But yeah. Yeah, okay, hold on, wait for it. All right. The point has been gotten across. Let me not do too much. All right, I just need to take my pictures in it. That's it at this point. I ain't trying to lose too much time. I hot glued the tape. The tape alone, like, y'all, this took hot glue, sealing, all of it. I don't even know what worked. But here we are. Okay, my ex is bringing some food. He was just with his friends. Not that I'm clocking it, but he's bringing me back some food, which is really nice. And yeah, because I literally don't want to cook in my own kitchen. Anyways, cosplay tomorrow. I took out my hair so I could braid it up and put on that blonde wig, do my Maka cosplay, and now I got the site for it, and I'm gonna ask him to help me film too. I got the heebie-jeebies, y'all. This is not it, but trying to stay positive. Knock the duct tape, baby. Just get you some white duct tape you could paint. But yeah. So I know painting in bed is crazy, but that's just where my headspace is at. Like, there are roaches running around on the floor, y'all. I don't want to do yoga. I don't want to cook. I don't want to stretch on the floor. None of it. My little ab workouts, none of it, none of it, none of it. All right, y'all. We did it.
Maybe this is a test from destiny, guys.
Oh, I'm so proud of this one. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Standing up tall, baby. I painted the front. I ain't gonna risk the back right now. I'm gonna handle that tomorrow. Let it dry. Never mind, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get it done. But y'all, the roaches are doing everything but eating the food. I don't know. I think it made it worse. I'm seeing a lot now. Not a lot, but well, yeah, a lot. Like 3, 4 today, tonight. Knew it was gonna work out. I just needed to actually see it. So now I'm quite proud. You can see a little bit of the cardboard, but it's fine. It's not that serious. I feel so satisfied going to bed, but I'm so tired. It's 5 in the morning again. Anyways, that being said, the duct tape was stiff enough to work. Them mocking the food. I almost ordered a burger. Wait, y'all.
You need to double production.
Wait. Stop. Y'all, why my mama, I told her, I was like, I spoiled the surprise because I was like, do you want me to build them or you want just the box? Because I know like one of my family members likes Lego, but they like to build them. My mom don't really like to build stuff. She actually said she got me some Legos too. I was like, that's crazy. Not the official Lego ones, but the fact that we both bought each other Lego flowers, like what? I've been meaning to for a while. Anyways, I'm about to shower and get ready and do my Maka cosplay. I'm so excited. The scythe is damn near finished. I put down this roach coke and they laughing at it for real. Like, excuse my floors, excuse everything. I know it look dirty, but yeah, I put down the roach coat. They do not care. They're running around it, laughing in my face. So, and I think I'm about to sell the Papasan chairs. So we on another day of productivity and clearing some things out. But yes, I'll see y'all later. This is really a shirt safety pin to a dress. Oh, well, the internet's a lot. Y'all, my white duct tape is really the star of the show. I'm so excited for this. I could only imagine how people are just so excited for like Ren fairs, cons, Comic Cons, all that. Cause I'm just like, this is out the closet for, oop. Okay, that's too much information. But y'all get the point from a distance. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and take these pictures. This is a one and done. Your girl got tape hanging off her shoe. Cosplay does not have to be expensive. Okay, I'm gonna stand by that. Anyways, let me clean this mirror and super glue what I need to real quick. The scythe is there. My 0.5 is not working, but my ex is here, so I'm gonna ask him for some help with some pictures. But yes, let me go ahead and, this is a detachable collar. I just ordered the tie for like $5. Hold on. The wig I've been had, green contacts, had too long. They honestly need to be thrown away at this point. Shirt, literally safety pinned to a dress. This is a dress where the front goes like here. I safety pinned it in a way so that, yeah, like, but it works. I'm about to fix the tape. It works. We're gonna take some pictures real quick. And I'll see y'all. I got, let me super glue this real quick. So I'm gonna put this on the top and this on the side. And yeah, my scythe is done after that. 222 on the clock, y'all. 222 on the clock. And yes, I'm so proud of it. You're gonna keep seeing it because I'm proud of it. This is the final project. I drew some circles and little crescent moons or whatever. And I used this top. And that is that. This is the fit. Let me wipe this mirror and go take these pictures before I'm over it. I'm gonna try to squeeze in the Nami one. I would not recommend doing more than 2 cosplays in a day because I'm already ready to shower and chill. But it's gonna be a great day. I'm excited. All right, y'all. Maka was not on the bingo coat. This light be fighting for its life. But Maka was not on the bingo card, but I think she should. All right, don't talk about it. Anyways, Maya's gonna help me take some pics. But yeah, don't look too close. You're gonna see the mistakes. Y'all, I was really proud of this. I love a DIY and I just love being creative again, so. Y'all, I'm using my nose to tap stuff because the gloves ain't letting me, but let me go clean up that back corner real quick and move that trash can. All right, let me hurry up. I'm over it. I don't like things on my body. I don't like the feeling of wigs on my head, clothes on me, like, so this is a lot. I feel a little suffocated and this keeps moving, but let me just get some cute shots. This cosplay on an empty stomach, but it's okay because it eats. But I literally need to too. I'm hungry. Y'all, everything keeps moving around. Let me hurry up. I'm trying to perfect it. The tape falls off and the collar moves, and then let me just get what I can. I could not get enough of myself in this Maka cosplay, y'all. And this is probably like 1/5 of what I recorded. And of course, I had to ask myself, like, do I film too much? You don't need, 10 takes of the same moment doing the same thing. But then I had to remember actual professional, I know I should not be comparing social media to actual professional films, but they have to get the shot. They will do 1 take, 2 take, 3 takes, slap, slap, slap. What's that little clappy black and white thing? Okay, so listen, I'm not gonna be hard on myself. I really enjoyed it. I'm probably not gonna get up in this cosplay anytime soon, so I wanted to make sure I captured what I wanted to capture. And of course, my storage absolutely hates me for it because I'm using so many terabytes, and I'm pretty sure I can clean up and organize my content in a better way. But y'all, that day will come. It's not today. It's not today, but it's one of these days, I'm sure. I'm gonna sit down at a coffee shop and get to it. But again, not today. I'm just thorough. I like to make sure I got everything I need. Y'all, my ex got the better phone. I'm about to upgrade. This is a 14 and it's cracked, but the pictures look tough. Like the way it's cracked. Oh, I can't wait to pause. Here we go. I am making Nami's climb attack real quick. The super express version. I'm taking construction paper. I had a random ass pole. I love the random stuff in my building. And I'm gonna make her original version before Usopp upgraded it. And yeah, it's raining. I can't show y'all my surroundings, but it's raining and it's perfect because I want to do a Nami cosplay in the rain. It's gonna be so tough. So yeah. My socks are so too. Yeah, of course, yo. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Oh. Your cosplay is crazy. Okay, I mean, let me lock it. Life flashes in my eyes. Alright, wait, let me check. Alright, can you do this video? Is the video now?
Nah, go.
Alright, come a little closer and then come over.
It's already close enough.
Sure?
Yes.
Is my hair on my neck?
Yes.
Okay, and then one more video, please. Tell me when.
I'm good now.
You ready?
Just pose at this point.
He love me. The forecast for this week, and I was like, that'd be so nice if I caught it. But no. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever on me, because nobody gotta do nothing for you. And I don't think I have any friends. I probably could have, but I don't think I have any friends I can ask to go outside in the pouring rain and take pictures for me. So I really do appreciate my ex for this, because, you know, Nami, weather, all that. I had a vision and he helped me execute it. Very, very, very special shout out to my ex for helping me take some bomb ass mommy pictures. Of course, I had to come inside and take some more. We got the One Piece posters in the background, okay? But yeah, my 0.5 on my camera's broke, so he let me use that too. This is what I mean when I say I'm trying to make sure I get something out of relationships, or we're not together, but even ex relationships, okay? Because I used to puppy dog around somebody and not even be taking care of myself and what I needed to do, okay? Your girl's creating content that I'm gonna have this forever. This was a really cool project, so yeah, I'm just making sure that everybody wins, okay? He benefits, I benefit, bada bang, bada boom, bada bam. Came with the 0.5 because your girl's camera is broke. Y'all, I just sold my Papa San chair, which is ironic because this swimsuit was $20. I ordered my mom some Lego roses. That was like $50, I think. And then I just miscellaneous. What else I get? That tie. I spent about $80 at Amazon, but I sold the chair for $80 because I just needed more space in here. And yeah, I'm supposed to have some friends over so we can discuss a cruise in December. I'm doing way too much. I'm moving in a way that like you would think I'm staying here. I should not be cosplaying, spending money on cosplays, and booking an extra vacation in December. The only reason it worked out that way is because I told my friend I really do want to take her on a vacation. I'm keeping my word about that since we can't change October. To put it in perspective, it is September 20th, I think. We're going on vacation in a couple weeks. I'm so excited, and I'm over here doing cosplays. But I think it's an investment that's going to pay off. It's like selling somewhere to sit for $80, yes, but it's just 2 people in here right now. And I got to make an investment. I got some bomb ass pictures and videos. Let me go post. I'm so excited. I'm gonna hop in the shower. Pee. That guy stinks. And do. What a good little day. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. So, oh, hold on. When I spawned back in this morning, that's what I call it, when you return to the world after you wake up. I spawned back in. I was like tired and cranky, but I didn't know today was gonna be this good. We were supposed to go get food and go to the mall, but it's pouring. So I got to do my cosplay instead. Quite happy. Perfect timing. Hair was out. Everything I was up doing last night where I was tired and I was finishing the scythe and braiding my hair, I think led to today being as perfect as it was. I know there's no rush on these cosplays, but I just want to like, I want to do some more. I want to put Franky in a junkyard. I want to put Chopper in the woods. I want to put Luffy at a restaurant. Like, oh no. No. Get my little use out this crib, y'all, before it's time to go. I'm so grateful. Nobody got to go outside with you during a thunderstorm to take pictures. So I'm very, very grateful. My wig was coming off when I was making that Papa San chair, so my wig was back here. And I was like, yeah, my Venmo is... Ciao. Ciao. In the shower again, because that stinky sky doo-doo water won't it, y'all. Supposed to be a heart. It's a shame because we were having a great time and he started off very strong. He was buying stuff, giving me rides, etc. But my ex does not let me process my emotions and he does things to make them worse sometimes. So y'all, I be getting attitude because he got attitude. But the commentary, I don't care that he was sleep talking. I'm gonna show you after. Just things he be saying. Can you love somebody in uniform? The Demon Slayer? You were sleeping. Go to bed. Oh my God. Bro, stop talking. Okay, Wednesday fries. Yeah. I'm really reminded to touch grass today, y'all. Library run. Acting like I was busy is crazy. No, I was busy.
I know. That's why I said let me not see the acting.
Thank you. Y'all, sometimes you just gotta call a nigga out, okay? Yeah, I'm glad I got that on record. Stop playing with me. Anyways, went to the library with my ex. He's talking about something. You was acting busy yesterday. He said, oh, wait. No, you was busy. Like, I don't like people acting like I'm not doing nothing just because I work from home. Anyways, my friend and I are doing a nonprofit event. It's going to be massive. I'll show y'all that when it comes to it. Your girl got a whole bunch of stuff going on. I got vlogs up, done cleaned the whole house. He's talking about something. You ain't do my hair. You ain't wash it. And you was laying up in my bed talking about something. You acting busy. You was laying up in my bed watching TikToks. The projection is crazy. Anyways, yeah, I reminded him. I've been calling him out. I'm like, don't get comfortable enough to get rude. He done called me out for laughing and being happy. He called me out for crying one day, talking about something, you a grown woman crying. And he was not making the day better, but he definitely has his moments. It went from like, I think once the gratitude passes, that lasts for all of 10 seconds. It's like, okay, I'm gonna talk and do you however. No, the fuck you not. Anyways, I'm getting my little rides and I'm minding my business. But child, do not start. Do not start. I'm not the same person you was pushing over years ago. And I'm still mourning the fact that I was hurt at any point because that was quite embarrassing. But yeah, do not laid up in bed, hair unwashed, talking about something. You ain't do my hair. It's like the second, third day in a row. You ain't do my hair. You don't see me clean this house, post vlogs, edit all this shit. And child, you know what? I'm quiet. No, I'm not. Hey, another Lego rose set for the win, y'all. I'm not even gonna show it to y'all. Y'all seen it before, but these are from my mom. So I got the whole batch in the living room. I'm gonna go throw those up, and I'm just working, taking calls, and a whole bunch of stuff. A little overwhelmed, but in a good way. A little overstimulated, but again, in the way that I like. So yeah. I lied. I'm gonna show y'all because I show y'all everything. So this is the ta-da, the other set. Okay. You snapped or whatever.
Thanks.
This is really good. Thank you. He cooked for the family. It's two of us.
I need you to, I know we just ate, but I need you to get this one. Please.
Oh my goodness. Where is it?
You don't see it.
Stop. Three
White.
Three is enough to kill that.
Three is not enough.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Watch this.
No. Stop. Here.
Oh.
3 is crazy. Wash your hands. Day 30 of telling y'all I love my friends so much. So my friend came over and we sipped on wine and she was showing me her laptop and like playing on Steam and all of that, and we was playing them games, you know, them games where you gotta make sure everybody's identity is correct. I always see them but I never play them. So it was like this foreign country, this made up country, and you were passport control, and people was slipping little stripper flyers and bribes and all of that, and it was so fun. Like, it was crazy. We was playing and cracking up. We had a time. We gonna do it again Thursday. Anyways, your girl's planning an event. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. I'm gonna be about it. The admin that goes into that, y'all, man, right before I leave is 3 major cruises, 5 cruises, y'all. I'm bugging. Supposed to move, supposed to leave the country, and supposed to throw this big event. I'm gonna do all of it. Found out we need to fill out this permit in like the next week. Mind you, the event's not till like a month and a half from now, or a month and a half. Yeah, anyways, we had a good time chatting to Kiki and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's it. I'm really happy, really grateful. I really love my friends. I feel so blessed to, like, the energy is good all the way around. It's so fun and so wholesome, and whether you're sitting in silence, playing the game, whatever, it's just so comforting. And as an adult, I didn't think I was gonna find this. Well, I'm not gonna say I didn't think, I just was waiting to find this, and now it's here in my face, in my hands. Baby. Yeah, I'm gonna go pack a box though, because there's still roaches. So I was talking to my friend, I was like, I don't know if it's that I want to leave the city, but I do want to leave this physical place. I was trying to stay here for 2 years because moving every year, I feel like I blinked and this was over. I wouldn't have done half the shit I did if I knew it was gonna be that serious to dip. But it is what it is, and I would definitely still come back because I really do love my friends. But I also love living life too. And I'm gonna do both. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Bye. I forgot to tell y'all too. So like, I had to regulate myself. I'm so proud of myself. I was feeling a little flustered, so I had one of them cheap ass Walmart bookshelves. I was still using it, but I was like, you know what? I'll sell it for 20 so I can clear the space out because I'm tired of shit crawling around here. And so I missed 2 work calls. I probably could have made a quick little 50. It's whatever. It's gonna come back to me. But I went downstairs to sell this bookshelf. Why it fall apart? As the person came to buy it, I said, you know what? I'm not gonna waste your time because I'm not gonna sell you this anyways. We left it by the trash, and I came up, and the work calls, they couldn't wait 10 minutes for your girl to get back and take the damn call. I said, damn, y'all need me now? Like, child. But anyways, it's all good. I was a little flustered because I was like, there's so much now happening that I was like, oh my gosh, money is going to be spread all over the place. But guess what? It's not gonna be spread thin. I'm in a very much abundant state of mind, and everything gonna get done, and I'm really excited to see it. So, yeah. Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Y'all looking at my couch because I don't feel like chatting. I'm hoping I can sell it today for like a quick 200 because your girl kind of needs some rent. Anyways, my ex is staying with me. He had the all damn audacity to complain about there being no TV. Like, I'm not putting people up for the free right now. Anyways, last night was really good. So I am wildin', bugging, all of the above. Booked another cruise. Oh, y'all. Okay, sorry. Very much blessed. Let me not act like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That sounded so ungrateful. I booked another cruise for December. Friends and I got together and we had a chat and we're trying to do a December cruise. But sometimes it's, as much as you might love people, sometimes it's hard to get people at the group chat and you got to take the initiative. So my friend and I, we knew he was locked in, so we went ahead and booked for December, right after my lease ends. Yes. After that, I need to figure out where I need to live, but it'll be easier to do since I know at least I'll be on the cruise, and as long as I have some type of housing so I can work and make money, should be good. And yes, a nice last hoorah with my friends, and then of course we'll come back and visit. Anyways, we talked, we planned that out. We had a good time. And then I went to this burger spot. They had some bomb ass burgers. They were so good. I was hanging out with my friend, and then we ended up going to an ice cream spot, which was also very, very, very lovely, y'all. So nice. Oh my gosh. And then yeah, I had like this little I don't even know what I had, but it was so good. And then my friend and I kid you not, we came back to my crib because I was like up the street, and we talked until I have not been to bed. I have a dentist appointment at 10 o'clock. It is 7:53 and I have not slept at all. I was body doubling, which was nice. My friend was here, so I was able to get a bunch of stuff done that I needed to do. The house is looking really good. And if I sell the couch, honestly, like, I haven't swept yet. Damn, these floors do look kind of crazy. I haven't swept yet, but like the house, as you see, is getting to a point where it's like it's about to be nothing. And I love my friends so much. I love the fact that everybody's coming over to my crib, but I'm like, I'm so sorry. If that couch gotta go, that couch gotta go. Right now, I have my ex sleeping on it just because like I need to work at night, and you're not about to mess up my bag. But the way he's been, respectfully, the way he's been acting, I'm about to let him know. Like, so he's coming on this vacation, tickets bought, all of that. He starts his new job right after we get back. I'm about to let him know, like, you're gonna have to figure something out after. I'm not trying to come back after my vacation at the end of October and you're in my face complaining, and I'm not trying to share my room, and I'm not trying to share my bed. So the weather is warm. Like, I have sympathy, but I think it's gonna come at the cost of my mental health. I feel my character already changing. That's not cute. That's not cute. That's not cute. And even now today, like, I was like, my friends and I are hanging out, and I did mess up, and I was like, can you just be at the house so I could talk to my friends, because I'm not gonna subject my friends to your energy. And I did it yesterday, and I did it today because I have a lot of friends. They're all off at different times. Everybody want to drink, smoke, or just be sober. Today was a sober day. Be sober, hang out, and spend time together and talk. We literally yapped for like 6 hours straight. I love it. After we booked the cruise, it was just so good. It was such a good time. Like, we just talked about life and everything and breaking things down and cracking up, and like, oh my gosh, it was just so good. Like, I love my friends so much. They give me so much life, and they breathe so much life into me that I'm up sleep deprived, lashes damn near off, but supposed to go to the dentist at 10, and I understand where he's coming from, and I did not mean to be rude, but we ended up chatting. And so he ended up being in his car, but the plan was to be in his car anyways. Not gonna hold y'all. Like, there's no other. He was like, you should have told me so I could have went wherever. But I apologize for any inconvenience. But anyways, I understand where he's coming from. I understand it's like a, yo, that's not fair to put me in my car. But I also know last year he was asking me to be out the house, and I had no car at night in a sketchy part of the city. Talking about some, can you be out the house so my friends can? And I'm like, as a woman is crazy. So yeah, I do understand where he's coming from. But he was supposed to take me to my dentist appointment. He agreed days ago. I'm paying rent, I'm paying all these bills. I was not trying to spend no $50, $60 on rideshare round trip, mind you. Not even stopping or including stopping at my family's house and all of that. And he let me know, like, somebody else gonna take you today. Find somebody else to do it. It's not gonna be me, which I get, but it's also kind of like, I could be spiteful and be like, okay, but you don't need to come in my house. And then we have a whole vacation coming up. So yeah, it's just kind of like I feel myself adjusting because my friends and I would be up here till 6 in the morning. That's just what we did. And I should have said something, yes. I was just so locked into conversation with my friends. So yes, and I just felt like I did not need to, not that I didn't need to explain myself, but it's one of those things where it's just like, sometimes you gotta chill. And the other day he fell asleep in the car and it wasn't an issue. So now I think it's an issue because he might feel some type of way. But yeah, I was so tired, y'all. I didn't get no sleep. But it was worth it. We had fun. And again, I did not mean to be inconsiderate, but the way I've adjusted my schedule, like, I just feel like I'm not making what I can make. I'm not locked in. I'm about to sell the couch as an emergency, which was not ideal. I did not want to do that. Not emergency, but like, I do need to cover some bills because I want to go to the dentist today and get that handled. I also want to, it's just too much coming up. And then the extra cost went to like, and then bought this man tickets so he can go on this trip that was planned that he couldn't go on. And now I'm fully funding so I can make sure I could go on it because it's more cost effective to try to at least go versus, you know, getting money back and losing money. But it's like spending extra money where, y'all. So anyways, the December cruise, I'm excited because at least I know as soon as my lease ends, I'm going on a trip. And then I'm gonna make sure I have somewhere to stay after that for a couple weeks. And then the plans to get to Europe. Your girl needs to, like, I can legally work in Europe, so, you know, it's just a matter of making sure I at least have a month there, but I wanted to have 2 secured, and I'm not on track with that right now. So yeah, but another cruise is booked. Your girl took 5 this year, 3 Carnival, 1 Virgin Voyages, and then 1 Norwegian. I haven't gone on all of those yet, but yeah. And then it goes back to like the Bahamas. So your girl done went to the Bahamas like 3-4 times this year. And Celebration Key with my friend. We're not sure if everybody else can make it, but for me, I honor my word and I promised my friend a cruise. I'm gonna give her a cruise. I didn't know my ex couldn't be taken off the booking, but I'm gonna enjoy a cruise with my friends. So it's all gonna work out. I'm very, very happy, honestly. But yeah, I'm just a little sleepy, but happy. Anyway, let me go call my ex. I know he cranky. I did not mean to stick him in the sky. I know it does come off a bit rude. That was not my intention. But child, I'm about to put a little skincare. I've been up all night. All right, I'm paying all these damn bills. It's one thing if he was paying. I'm so sorry. And again, it's still kind of rude. So I really was not trying to do him like that. And it was just a busy night. People was asking me to come hang out here, come hang out there. My friend and I just ended up talking until early in the morning. It was just the vibe. That was just the vibe. I'm sorry. Like, so yeah. Now, despite he don't want to take me to the dentist, I'm like, all right, that's fine. I get it. I would be upset too, but also you in a crib for free. And you don't play nice with my friends. You've shown you don't play nice with my friends, so I'm not putting your energy around them because I really love the friendships I have. So yeah, but I'll talk to y'all. I'm not gonna let him mess up my day. I need it. Okay. The life I literally always wish for. My friend just, okay, skin, what? Hold on. Where's my little light? Hold on. All right, I don't know where that light is at. But anyways, my friend just texted me. I have not slept. I just saw my other friend off in the car or the Uber or the rideshare, whatever, the Lyft. And my other friend just texted me like, hey, can we still play games at your crib today? I'm like, I'm about to sell this couch for some money, honey. I'm so sorry. And I do need to lock in. Like, I have so many friends, like, so I'm hanging out with different people every day, but I'm also like, I need to lock in with work. It's like my rent is due. The other payment of my rent because I have it on a payment plan, and he's huffing and puffing about being in a car. He did say I just needed to communicate that, but me and my friend really just got caught up. Like, I was not on my phone, and also was like, what was the difference? Because I would have, I could have communicated. I definitely could have communicated, but like, you would have just sat in your car anyways. I'm sorry, I just don't have, like, I don't know. It's for somebody who's done hurt me so bad, I just don't have sympathy. I know. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. At one point, my friend and I were at the table, and I was damn near crying. I was like, this person reminds me of so much hurt. You don't need to be staying with me for real. I'm ready to child. Anyways, dentist appointment this morning. He's huffing and puffing about getting no sleep. I haven't been to bed either, which is fine. Let me find a way to the dentist and mind my business. Same person talking about living in a car permanently, by the way, but. Okay, skin. Let me get my life real quick, y'all. I'm tired and cranky, and my period about to start. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. My period about to start too, and rent's due today. I did it for longer, and it was not intentional. I just realized, I didn't tell y'all, but I was locked out my own house the other day because my dumbass went and gave my key, because I was like, oh, well, you're gonna be home before me because you're just running up the street to get food. And then I ended up coming back hours later and was literally locked out of my own house. Had to go through all this honey, and then I ended up spending the night at my friend's house because I could not get into my own house because of somebody who's staying with me for the free that I'm looking out for. And I just remembered that, and I was like, you know, I get it. I was out since 7. At midnight, I was like, hey, I need the house to myself, and it's 7 in the morning, so it is 7 hours later. Yes, but the other day when I was locked out my own house and I went to go sleep at my friend's house, okay, and I'm standing there and my friend came back to get me, so I'm not standing outside my own crib, and I wasn't about to go to the gym, phone about to die, all of that, just wanted to get comfortable. There was no communication of like, oh, I'm gonna just run and grab a bite to eat, but actually I'm gonna stay out and go do this and this instead, and I'm not gonna be home yet. There was no communication. Now, I know 7 hours is crazy, but like I just chatted with my friend, like my sympathy for some, we were talking about, I shouldn't be crying over burgers, thinking about, you ever see somebody visually and remember all the hurt and all the pain and some of the crazy things said to you, and realizing once again you're being too nice. Take that entitlement somewhere else. Period about to hit. Rent is due. You about to be on a fully paid for vacation. Do not come to me about who I have in my house or how long I have them in my house when you were saying you was gonna live in your car. I literally could have texted, but my friend, I was so present and immersed with my friend, and it was vice versa, that like we did not pick up our phones. It was so nice. Like, all right, that's just that. But yeah, I was just locked out my own crib. About power and control, we not doing that. It was not intentional, y'all. Let me go figure out if I'm gonna cancel this appointment or not. I mentioned that, sorry, because we're not about to start right before a trip. We're not doing these long ass vlogs again. I mentioned that, and he literally just said, you didn't tell me you were on the way. I don't have to tell you I'm on the way to my own house. If you tell me you're just running up the street 5 minutes away to grab food, and I come back hours later and you're still not back with my key, and I'm locked out my own crib. So this was not intentional. I just remember that, like, I trying to pick a fight with me, 7 in the morning, no sleep, period, about to hit. Just had a good time with my friend, because my friends breathe life into me. It's never them. Not me, actually. It's never them. Trying to clock me for the company I have in my house. When we used to be up at 6, being up at 6 a.m., that's why I paid my whole rent. To do whatever I want. The zero contribution, we about to have a chat. We about to really have a chat. Like, I low-key wonder, now that this December thing is booked, I'm like, damn, October, the cruises and vacations is gonna be a great time, but I definitely would have just held off till I was free from this lease. Everything's booked now. We not about to, yeah, he's trying to argue. We're not doing this. We're not doing it. No. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I do feel like I'm in the wrong for this one, because I did say, I was like, can you just wait in the car for an hour? And I did not communicate within the 7 hours that my friend and I were chatting and having a jolly good time. But I'm also just like, I know who I'm dealing with. We got burgers last night, and we were talking about men who have just done us so disgusting, and like literally damn near had to like hold back tears at the table of like, oh, this man should not be in my house. And it wasn't like I had that realization. Oh, my little Lego flowers. I had the realization I did on purpose. I literally was just not on my phone. My friend had me fully immersed. We were deep in the conversation, chatting it up, having a good time. And I'm kind of had this, like, if you was gonna live and sit in the car anyways, like, no offense. I understand. Okay. It's very inconsiderate for somebody to think, like, okay, in an hour, I'm about to go lay down. But I'm sorry. My sympathy for, like, some men has... Child, let me be quiet. I do feel like I'm in the wrong with that, but I also kind of just don't care. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. Literally just told me the other day when I was having like a mental break, and he wasn't making it better, talking about some, you're a grown woman crying to be laying in my bed, to be in my house, putting me down, to feel my energy and character shifting like I haven't had a hard enough year. I was just telling my friend, I said it was too much. It was too much. It was too much. It was too much. I don't want to be picked now, and now niggas is in my face. No. No. A lot of my friends told me to put this man on the street, bro. Like, It's $50 one way to go to the dentist. I would love to get my dental work done before I go nomadic, but $50 one way, that's not even going to, like, my family's house and then a whole bunch of other stuff and coming back, so, child, I'm about to just sit down and think and breathe for a second. All right, y'all, he agreed to take me to the dentist, but as you can see, he is very big mad, okay? And not even the walking ahead of me, because he's been walking a bazillion steps ahead of me for years, but you know how they be like, oh, even when you're angry at each other, still take care of each other? No, I'm asking y'all because I can't relate to that. Anyways, that being said, honey, I don't recommend going back until you're exhausted. This has clearly run its course and you can feel it, and I don't like if I have to feel like I have to get heartless, so, y'all. All right, y'all, I gave this man some gas and some breakfast. I was being rude, but anyways, child, I'm about to go to the dentist. I brought a toothbrush with me. I'm tired. We're so tired. Hey, y'all, hey, I went to the dentist. Your girl got a mouthful of work. I think, okay, so y'all know when I was like, I went to Budapest and my teeth are fixed. I don't know what Budapest did. I know, yes, the whole country. The whole city. Sorry, the whole city. Hungary, the whole country. Yeah, and they're trying to put a crown on that root canal I got, which I low-key think I'm gonna politely refuse because it's been fine. And I don't like crowns. But anyways, yeah, I got a bunch of appointments scheduled. Oh, shit. I got a bunch of appointments scheduled for February when I'm trying to be out of the country. And now I got work I need to do. My dentist is booked out, so I gotta wait a month. I got one tooth I need to handle ASAP. Your girl was depressed, eating sweets, not brushing her teeth. I ain't even gonna hold you. And my dentist said I might just be decay prone, where my teeth are just weaker. And we do got osteoporosis in the family, so I guess my teeth just... I'm not gonna say crumbling, but anyway. Yeah, I had a good time with a friend last night. We chatted, booked a whole nother thing. I feel like everything's pointing in there. I don't think I can survive 6 months in here, but I am gonna ask my apartment, like, maybe June. Maybe it's given June, like right before the 30th birthday. Have hella bread saved up, and then maybe I can even incorporate Asia for the rest of the year or something. You know what I mean? Like, if I give myself another solid 6 months, I want to rush to sell everything, especially the TV. But, like, if I give myself 6 months till June, right before June, have a crazy birthday, and then, I don't know. But I need to sit down and figure it out, y'all. It's not giving long-term travel right now, but I'm also, only because of the dentist, but I'm also like, maybe I could... I don't know, maybe that's just an excuse. I'll talk to y'all. Let me figure some stuff out. So I don't know what's going on now. I'm just trying to adjust. I do wish I was in a better position to go nomadic. But I think so much just came up, and then the non-profit event too, so. And then all my friends are amazing. They all want to hang out. And I'm like, bro, I need to work. But I don't tell myself no, and I don't tell my friends no. So I'm just like, see the twinkle in my eye? It's determination and delusion. Y'all see it? Anyways, I have another friend who wants to hang today, and I actually just canceled on playing games with my friend tonight because I need to work. But I'm like, ciao. Anyways, I'll see y'all. I also feel like I'm not saving money in America. I'm not gonna hold you, but I also kind of know when I went traveling last time I was spending. But I just feel like I would just have different motivation and cause. Like, I don't know why I'm waking up, my back hurts every day. Low-key getting depressed again. And, yeah.
But I also don't want to rush out the country and have to rush back just to come to the dentist in winter. I might have to get that one tooth that's very problematic handled. Never mind, y'all. I just solved it. I'm being dramatic. I'm going to get that one tooth handled ASAP, which is in November. The other teeth gonna have to wait. I might just have to come back in like April or something. I don't know. Plan something out. Hey y'all, I wish I could hang today. I can't. I need to recharge. I also know some of my friends live with family, and I know how that be. So I try to make sure this is always a safe space too. On top of course, loving to hang out with my friends. But yeah, I just do not have the energy today. All these damn trips coming up. Need to make some money. That delusional twinkle in my eye, y'all see it? I got my teeth cleaned today. Now I just gotta get them fixed. At least I got insurance and I could afford the dentist. The dentist called, so I don't know how much it's gonna be. I'm a little scared. Based on whatever number is said, I might still go on my journey. Like, cause if it's something crazy that I can't afford right now, I'm not about to pay to stay longer just to get my teeth fixed. I'm gonna get the one that's like really at risk fixed, and then I'll come back whenever the time's right for the rest. Okay, skin. I ain't gonna let this stop my plans. It's just, I gotta change priorities. Like, I can't be doing all... It's like, okay, you're doing all this travel, but you're not getting your mouth fixed because it's more cost effective to live elsewhere. But I do like having a dentist here because I don't think the Budapest dentist did everything they could have, so, respectfully. It might have just, I don't think it's all dental practices in Budapest. I think it was that specific one that might have just been like, oh, you're fine.
Days after taking my hair off and do my
no, we're not doing that because I told you need to wash your hair because you
and I
could
did.
have been had no. I told you needed to wash your hair.
I washed my hair and that's when you woke me up the next morning and you was like, what is this? You showed me it. I smelled the shirt. I smelled the shirt and that's when I smelled that and I was like, okay, I'm gonna wash my hair again. I went ahead and washed it. You went the whole day without doing it after
but you waited days to wash it and it matted and then it was already matted anyways. I'm combing out your locks right now and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Mwah. Kisses, darling. That's a cute little unexpected sale, y'all. What's up? I'm so glad my ex was here. I know I'm going back and forth on how I feel about him. But I went to go sell my stripper shoes. Mind you, it is 9 p.m. at night. If he wasn't here, I would have made the sale. 9 p.m. at night. I live in the trenches, apparently. And I was getting ready to go. So I'm wearing this. Cops posted outside. My ex talking about something. They about to pull up on you for selling stuff on the side of the street. I said, if you trying to insinuate something that you think I'm selling myself, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being assumptive and whatever. But I was like, it's not illegal to sell things. Like, I'm literally getting ready to go out with my friends. So the timing was just terrible because this dude was supposed to come 2 hours ago. And yeah, but... And child, anyways. And he was posted up outside his car because, like, okay, hold on, let me talk to y'all real quick. Unfortunately, niggas like to be weird everywhere. On Facebook Marketplace, I was selling my stripper shoes that I've only worn a couple times and my ex's jacket that he gave me, which was the adult jacket. If you've seen it, it's a bunch of adult film stars on a jacket that he got custom made off of IG. And I started selling those things and people are just being, men are just being, you gonna wear them for me? I don't know if I told y'all about that conversation. I think I just posted it on my IG. But this dude's like, you gonna wear it to me? And I was like, stop being a waste of space. And I like really went in on him. He's like, you're rude. He was projecting. He's like, I wasn't even being sexual. I said, talking about something, am I gonna wear these stripper heels for you when I'm trying to make a sale is not professional. So I like, selling adult stuff, you don't know what people are convoluted to think. Like, oh, maybe if I go pick up these stripper heels from this girl, he was standing outside his car. So, you know, like, it's nighttime, again, in the trenches. Like, so I pulled up on my ex and I just love having that, like, again, even if it's the illusion protection or at least some layer of protection knowing that I'm not by myself as a woman. And he was like, oh, it's for my girl. Like, you know, yeah, I just want to give my girl something nice. I said, that's cool.
That's the only reason I'm out here 9 o'clock at night with you. Anyways, I went to the store, I got a lighter and I got a snack, and I'm about to go meet some friends. Some friends asked me to go get a drink. I need to stop calling everybody my friend. And associate asked me to go get a drink, and I was like, well, I might do that as a pregame and then go, but I might just go meet my girls and then come back and work and not stay out too long. Because I just made a quick 40 off them shoes, which I paid way more for, but I literally don't wear them ever. All right. So I might just, ooh, my hair stinks. This needs to get washed. I might just go meet with my girls real quick. But yeah, Facebook Marketplace is not the place to be harassing women, trying to sell stuff. I've just been selling whatever because it's like, may as well, and stop using up storage for it. But, yo, anyways, I don't know. The optics look crazy, but cops ain't worried about me selling my little stripper shoes on the street. Like, it's not illegal to sell things, thank you, unless you're doing something, you know. But yeah, let me go ahead and go get ready with my friends. Also, people will snitch on themselves on how they feel about you and what they think through like little microaggressions like that. So it could be me assuming like, okay, like, you know, but it did look a little, I gotta admit, it did look a little crazy. I'm in my little dress. We was on the corner of a gas station trying to sell some stripper heels, and I'm wearing a dress to go out with my friends. It did look a little crazy. So let me not act like I'm completely dumb. But that's why you came along, because I knew if I was by myself, that'd be worse. But anyways, let me go ahead and, I don't feel like going out no more for real. I think my social battery died, y'all. All right, y'all, bonnet was on, so I do acknowledge it was a little crazy. But anyway, here with it. Let me take a quick little vid. Yeah.
I don't know about some of the people around me. And by some, I'm probably me one. Because, honey, I've been purging, okay? And he about to be the last one to go for real this time. For real this time. Y'all already know the story. I fell for it. He told me to come back and marry him. That's never supposed to happen. There's no dimension in which that is supposed to happen, honey. But I fell for it, and I wanted love that bad that I came back. Anyways, child, I don't know about other people, but I'm going to have a good time. I'm not absorbing nobody's emotions anymore. I'm tired. Absolutely not.
She didn't remember me.
I think the harsh reality is that it's not up to you to decide that you're not going to absorb anybody's emotions. Like I said, you could be like, oh, I'm not going to let this affect me. If you're just that type of person, if that's just the way your heart was made, you gonna feel it. You was going to feel it. So you just have to really completely remove the source. We are well past a friendship, a best friendship, a relationship, y'all. Sometimes you just got to go ahead and things, no matter what some people are going through. Because again, if you say you need help, I'm going to try to help. But here we go again, going on this roller coaster ride again. I'm tired. I am sick. I am nauseous. Get me off this ride. Anyways, but yet my ass keeps standing in line like, well, maybe this time around because the circumstances are different. Shut your ass up. Anyways, I went out with my friends. We got pizza and I was just kind of tired, so I ended up coming back. You also have to understand some people will up the ante as soon as you're ready to walk away and get your attention, and do not fall for it, y'all. Don't fall for it. At the time, marriage was something that I thought was important to me. Well, your girl good now. He never showed that level of initiative and commitment before, but we're not supposed to be together, point blank.
Hey y'all, hey, so I was gonna look into my renter's insurance and file a claim for my stuff. I have a $250 deductible, and it says if you're responsible for the incident, damages owed to any other parties will be paid. So I don't know if that means, like, based on the investigation, they'll be like, oh, like I said, my HVAC ran out of refrigerant. This unit been empty, dryer broke, dishwasher broke, AC broke, all of it. And then I was on vacation, so it's like I kind of don't even want to file, because if they find a way to flip this on me, I put in the report, they took their time with it. I think I just want to be away from the space. Like, I don't know if it's worth putting that claim in, because it's like $250 deductible. I was just going to try to get $500 for the stuff I lost, but I think I'm going to just trust that money comes back around to me, because I'm not saying I'm at fault. I just don't want any issues. Like, I don't know, y'all. And then they're not even letting me finish the report fully, so I don't know. I don't want to deal with it.
And filed that claim, y'all. I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot when I first got here, my shower flooded, the kitchen flooded, and then the ceiling up in my bedroom that we in right now done leaked twice. They came the first time, they said, oh, no worries, and then the second time they didn't come at all. So yeah, I'm about to submit a ton of evidence, and that's that. Cause honey, that's the whole point. I'm being too nice again. Like, that's the whole point of renter's insurance, to cover the I had to throw. I'm still throwing away stuff, and my health was on the line.
What's up, y'all? I got the perfect colors to do Franky next. I literally said I wasn't going to do no One Piece cosplays because I got a non-profit event coming up. We got a trip in less than 10 days. Your girl's trying to move out the country. But I got this bright-ass red and this yellow. And I think I just figured out how to cut the construction paper in a way that I can make spears that go around my shoulders. And then I'm going to use one of these boxes to make his arms. Y'all gonna see. I found a little Hawaiian shirt online. Like, I think it's meant to be. And I wanted to go to like a junkyard or like something like that, but his outfit is literally underwear and I'm not gonna terrorize the public like that. So I'll probably end up going like to the gym, like real close by. The gym in my building, y'all, for clarification, that nobody be in. Okay, anyways, let's get to work. Let's see what I can make out of nothing. I gotta figure out which box to use. Quite excited. I'm so glad I kept all these little supplies, and I am loving, I gotta fix that guitar back up, but I'm loving how DIY everything is. What? It's not me, y'all. The cosplay is begging for me to do it, so we gonna do it. I'm gonna stay up, cam. And I got like 3 pieces of construction paper left and this random piece of wood my dad left. So hopefully this works. We gonna turn this into something.
Y'all, for years it was made to seem like I don't do enough and was never doing enough. Like, I ain't have 4 cosplays in this vlog, 2 completed and 2 pending.
All right, y'all, it is 3 in the morning. I'm trying to spend as little money as possible because I told myself I wasn't doing any of these cosplays. It's a half silver, or not half sphere, what am I talking about? Half sphere for Franky. And then Brooke's gonna get his guitar. You know I do love to make a guitar. So I'm just doing the outline. I'm gonna cut it out on the other side, but yeah, y'all see the vision.
On top of household chores, taking care of myself and others, clearly still working. Like, let me build my little baby shark doo-doo guitar for Brooke, and ask yourself why it disturbs your spirit so much that I have a soft, cozy life. You should be jumping for joy. No. I relinquish and rebuke struggle, love. I'm not gonna stress the fuck out, okay? I wanna be soft and still have my hustle, but not at the sacrifice of myself. And people gonna hate that, baby.